Hello people, YouTube, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to TGCTours and the Golf Club 2019. So, I played, first round was 6 under par, which was not too bad. Second round 3 under, and then the third round 2 under, so I've steadily got worse as the rounds have went on. To be honest, the second round was pretty windy. The first round was actually quite calm. Missed a couple opportunities. Second round was windy. Third round, I think, was actually, again, it's quite low winds. It wasn't too bad for scoring, but I hit out of bounds. I had a snap hook. I think it was on that par 5, which is maybe the 7th or the 8th, and got an 8, which was a triple bogey. I was 4 under par at the time, which kind of upset my round, and I really struggled to get back. So 2 under par was not that good. So I'm currently sitting at 11 under par. The cut line for me, or to get out of the demotion strike, I think the top 120 is 14 under par as it stands at the moment. So I could do with getting like maybe 15, maybe even 16, just to be safe, which is actually, well, it's going to be a tricky score to get. Hopefully I can score well, but
Hello,
I don't know.
ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're ready for some golf, because
I've actually left a lot to be done, and it's a difficult course. The greens are quite easy, but it's basically tee to greens can be difficult because you can get yourself into really sort of big problems. There's a lot of drop off area you see there. Basically, if you're long or to the right, there's a bit of play, but any more than that, then you're gone out of bounds. So let's go. So I'm doing commentary in this because I feel that, well, there's a little bit of pressure on, but it's not like I'm up there leading. I think I actually did the wrong tees in my society setting, because I was able to drive that. If the wind was behind, you could possibly do it. I think we should be okay with the driver. I don't think we're going to run out. I don't think. Oh, that's very fast.
With his stellar play
that's in the water. I've been doing a lot of snap hooks recently.
He'll re-hit or take the drop. And he's probably not too happy about that.
Wow. Okay, it's not the best of starts.
Yards to the pin.
That is that's trouble straight off the bat. Wind's actually not too bad, but that was similar to the shot I played yesterday. Just a complete snap hook, and there's a moose down the corner. Right, 17 down. It's going to be 138. I feel this slope's going to take over a little bit, I'd imagine.
Taking a shot with the
That was a bit of a nervous start. Come on, just roll on a little bit. It's not a bad shot, it'll feed down a little bit. Greens are actually rolling quite a bit. I don't know, they must be either firm. The green speed first round was actually quite fast. So we're back to 164.
And that one drops for par.
So that's not bad, we escaped. It's quite an easy opening hole, quite easy to birdie it. But if you had a snap hook off the tee like I did, then that makes it more difficult. Well, but we actually got away with that, so danger was averted. So basically there you can see that if you hit a bit of a fade, you catch that back, your first bit, if you hit one of those grass areas and not the bunker, if you hit the bunker you're actually probably good, but if you don't hit the bunker the right side there, that first bounce you could be out of bounds. In fact, I think in this hole I went out of bounds at the back. The pin was in the back right there. Right, 37. That is going to be 12. 142 to the pin. It's difficult. I'm just going to change that because I put a bit of cut into it. Just going to loft this up.
Going with the 9 iron.
Right, come on. It's not turning as much. Might be a little bit long. It's actually not bad. Yeah, it didn't really move over as much as what I thought. We could... I may actually put this 23 to the pin. Nah, it wasn't high enough. It's not bad though. We probably should get a par from there. You don't really want to mess too much with that putt because you could, although there's no down, and it's uphill behind the hole as well, so you're not going to have that.
And that one drops.
Yeah, it doesn't slope away at the end, but you can run off the green and stuff.
Right where he is, even par after that hole.
So, quite a nervous start, especially that first tee shot. But we did okay there. We got the part. You can see there that it's just everywhere you look, there's just trouble. Just so much drop off in this course. Quite an narrow tee shot. You don't really have much play. Yep, there we go. Just a little bit over there. My aiming off the tee was a bit wrong there. Shot was
very
perfect.
happy about that shot. And let's see how this goes out of the bunker.
It's a par 5 that you can reach the green if you hit. Right, we're not obviously going to hit the driver. Right, I'm probably thinking a shot that's going to give me. Oh, we got to the green there, 268, 8 foot up. I think a shot round about there. Maybe just hit it with a little bit of draw. Get it turning over. Whoa, there's that very fast. Jeez.
And he's taking this through some brush here.
We actually get away with that because there's quite an extreme bank. But that's I've snap hooked that's twice now in this round.
And this next shot setting up significantly below the hole.
We actually get away with that because of the banking, but 26. It's going to be roughly about 133 to the pin. Downward slope. I'm going to go 136 loft. Keep adding a little bit of like draw to that shot. I need to watch that. Yeah, that snap hook's bad at the moment. Oh, I've not been over far enough.
Fired your bird scarer before you started playing.
Oh no, that's a wait. Oh, come on. Just didn't aim enough over there.
And a bit of a poor approach shot.
Oh, I'm still making a meal with this hole. Yes, don't. Whoa, stay. Right. That's maybe not too bad.
For saving par.
So we get away with a par again. I mean, the snap hook out the bunker, but the banking saved us. The approach shot was actually struck well. We just didn't get the slope. So we're still even par through 3 holes. This hole we could probably actually drive it quite far up. But again, there's just no room to manoeuvre. So we hit that slow, it's going to turn a little bit. Oh, bank, yep.
Yeah, and this shot he's taken through the branches.
We might have been better actually just like completely going down that slope, but oh my goodness. I tell you, this is not. This is a bit weird. The ball's actually floating above our club. The lie is actually sloping away from us, but technically that's actually above our feet. So 25 yards. 4:29. Let's see what the flop gives us. Right, this is going to be a bit. It's kind of like a hit and miss here. Oh, that was off the rock. Yeah, that was. That wasn't good. So anyway, it's almost like a kind of lottery, that shot, because you really don't know how you're gonna hit it. You can kind of guess, but I'm going to play the sort of half flop shot here. We are going uphill, so we're going to have to hit it just over half. Yeah, not too bad.
This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say. Solid putt.
I think that's for par. I'm
And
actually
after
really
that
kind
hole,
of
he will
like, yeah.
remain at even par.
So that's a really nervous start. A little bit of pressure on,
Okay,
which is
let's
always
see what the
sometimes
fifth
a
has
good
in
thing,
store
but
today.
I feel we've got away with quite a few bad shots. Again, this green, we can drive this part here. It's kind of risky, but I mean, that's a better drive. That
This
should
is
be.
looking fairway bound.
That should be in the fairway. But it's so easy if you hit that shy. If you're slow on power,
And let's
you're
see
in
how
you're
this
in
one
trouble.
goes.
If you
It's
hit it
setting up
left or
below
right,
the
you're in
hole.
trouble. Now you need to start making shots up here. So we are 40 foot up, which is roughly 13. So that's 129, 139 to the pin, and we've got a little bit of an uphill slope. 136, probably a little bit of de-loft. Should be good.
Here is
So hit the
the
shot
pitching
good.
wedge.
Numbers are
Yeah,
good.
This is looking a bit long, I
You're a
think.
little bit long. Yeah, we almost bounced it right on the number.
And
So a little
that
bit
approach is
aggressive
on
with the
the green.
de-loft there.
Quite a long putt ahead.
Probably could have left it at 136. Probably could have left it normal, but so we've got a fairly easy putt. There's not a lot of break in it. 5 inches down, so it's 10. 10 in my book. Green speed's not terrible. It's not fast. Well, it's fast, but it's not very fast. There's just a little bit of break. I think it's going to maybe just outside the right edge. Nah, it's just
Ooh,
went. We
just
hit that
inches
quite
away
fast,
from greatness.
but it didn't move much. I mean,
And this
there's
putt
there's
for par.
break there, but you feel that there's just enough for it to make a difference. That was quite a sloppy
And a
putt.
nice putt.
So that's for bogey, I believe.
And after that hole, he will stay at even
Was
par.
that that must have been a par 5.
And moving on to the 6th here.
Where'd I check scorecard? So scorecard. Yeah, we got a par. 1, 2. Yeah, true enough. I'm actually losing track of my scores here. So that was a par 4. Okay, next hole. 43 down, so bit 14 off that, so 101. It's kind of the 98, 96, so that wind's behind. Okay, that's probably going to be a bit of waft in this. Aim for the wind. We hit it with a fast. Hopefully it holds its line though.
This could be good. It's heading for the green here.
Yeah, it just runs on a little bit. I was actually kind of scared to play it with
Okay,
a bit
he
more
is
waft.
now on
Because
the
sometimes
green.
when it goes downhill, you can get a little bit
for the
of
birdie.
play in the distance. Again, it's not a terribly hard putt. Kind of nervous in the putting green at the
putt
moment.
Drops.
I'm feeling it's quite
And
slidey,
one
quite
under
fast.
For the day after that hole.
So we actually eventually get a first birdie of the day.
And now setting up.
Maybe that'll
for
calm
the
us
next
down a little bit.
Par 4 hole.
Right, I believe this is downhill a little bit. Yeah, so we could probably actually get it up. I'll probably aim for that bunker. Let the wind take it off a little bit. We should clear the bunker, we should roll down a little bit. But you see there, you're fighting against the slope. Stay in the fairway. Just catches the semi-rough.
And he can't be very pleased with
Should be
himself
okay,
after
though.
that.
Decent lie. 21 up, 7. 175. Just put a little bit of waft in this. Come on, land and roll a little bit. If that just rolls out, it could be really good. I've just come up short. Again, I was actually quite afraid to just play that club full.
Birdie.
So I put a bit of loft on it because I thought I was going to get a bit more rollout, but again, the putt's not that bad. There is a little bit of break in it. Yeah, it didn't turn as
my
much as I
gracious,
thought.
That was close. And
Well,
about
give it
5
down,
feet to
man.
go
Busy.
here.
Judge is calm.
And that putt will drop for par. Currently
Time
sitting
today.
at 1 under for the day.
So we par that hole. So, yeah, 7 holes, 1 under. Ain't bad, but it's not
Teeing
great
off,
either.
Par 5.
Some more scoring opportunities towards the end of the round. A couple holes that you can possibly drive. So this is this is the par 5 where I hit a snap hook, and it's caused me problems over even my pixelated golfers rounds. So don't
And
snap
just a
hook it off the
powerful
tee.
drive here.
Everything cambers away from the slope takes you like down into this kind of gully here, and then those trees protect the green. You've got to play like almost like a snap hook to get
And
it on
about
the green.
170 yards to
It's
the
not a
pin.
long shot. So what do we see? It's 37 up. So 12. So it's 183. Bit of a downward slope. Now what you can do is play through the trees. So the only thing with that is you've got to aim between those trees. So I think if we aim for this tree, the plan here is to hit 194, because we're going to lose a bit of distance as we go through the upper branches. We've got to miss that. We've got to miss that bark, or the main stem of the tree. So everyone's going to take that over. I'm just going to go for it. That needs to
that's
turn.
a 5-iron.
Oh,
Looks
I
like
tell you,
he's
that
going through
didn't
the
turn as
branches
much
here.
as I wanted. But you could play to the
And
side, the safe
that will
shot.
not be on the green.
You could play at a fade. Fade it. You could play at a big drawn hook. But to me, it's a risky shot, but it's probably the easiest one to play, and it's going to give you the easiest approach. Chip, flop, whatever you do. But I'm going to go with a flop here. It's 21, it's 2 foot up. Percentage is down in the shot, so we're going to lose a little bit, which is quite good. I don't want to play it full. I want to maybe go a bit there. A bit shy. We could have went a little bit further, but
From here, it's about 11 feet to the cup.
again, a little bit of break on it. I think it's a bit there actually. Did I hit it? No. Probably would have been, if I'd had it firm or hit the distance I should have hit it. It probably would have held its line.
And tapping in for the par.
A hole that we should be
And,
making birdie,
that
really.
hole, is going to result in him moving down in the standings.
But really, the bad shots there were the flop was short, the putt was short. I'm not feeling the greens at the
Next up
moment.
is
I'm
a
a
par
little
four,
bit.
folks.
I'm just off speed. I'm not. I don't know. I feel quite. I just don't have the speed of the greens, and I'm almost under hitting because I feel I'm going to overhit.
You're lacking confidence, McCall.
Is that? No, it's too. Jeez, I thought the wind had went up there. No, there's a lot of pressure. Oh, that's
This is
going
a
straight
close
towards
one.
that
Keep it
bunker.
up, in the fairway.
Up, up. It's probably actually not bad in the bunker, because it looks as if it's going to be quite a decent lie.
Now let's see how this bunker
Oh
gets
man, I
dealt
tell
with
you.
here.
Pocket inside.
Right, 23, 7, nearly 8. It's 85. Okay, that's not bad actually. 85. Percentage off that, I think we'll loft it up just a touch. I think a bit there. That's going to be not bad. Just
And
the feeling
when you
that
have
might
a
just
shot
roll
out
out
of
a little
sand
bit
like
because
that,
it hit the
that
fringe.
makes
But
birdie very, very possible.
okay, we've got 2 breaks that cancel each other out. I think we go just there. Come on!
That one will drop for birdie.
Finally.
And that
Whew.
hole is going to allow him
So a
to
2 under
move up
par.
in the standings.
2 under
Okay,
par. We're
and
still
the
shy of the
hole.
demotion strike drop. 14. We're actually just like 1 behind, but that could still change because there's still obviously more people to play. So we need to be above that by a couple of shots. So we're not out of danger, not by a long shot. Okay, we're just over 10. 189 to the pin. That's a very tricky pin position. I mean, that's almost... Okay, I'm going to play a draw. That's with the wind. A little bit extra, just to get it turning over a little bit.
And going with the 6
Might be
iron.
turning too much, but hopefully we get something off this. Oh, a well shot.
And it looks like he's going through the branches here on this one.
That was... I'd actually be happy if this went off the green. Nope. Come on, keep going. Oh yeah, keep going. Right, I'm happy at that. To be honest, that would have been quite a difficult
Well,
putt.
it's not on the top of the list of best approach shots today.
Again, that was really short though. I don't know if I miss. Yeah. I don't know how I hit that shot. I actually never looked at my shot meter. Oh. It ain't easy. Right, this should roll a little bit. Come on, keep going. Right, that's decent. That'll do as they say.
Save par.
Yep,
And
okay.
finishing the hole with a solid putt.
That was a tough hole. Very tough to get that
And
pin.
currently sitting at 2 under for the day.
So it keeps us at 2 under. I mean, some of the scores there, 15 unders. I mean, that is doable, but
And now
I think
up
if you're
for the
playing
par
confidently and you're, you know, I mean, I kind of had a bad start with that first snap hook. So I'm kind of on the back foot here. Right, this should be an easy tee shot. It looks kind of difficult, but fairly easy. You can draw it round that tree
looking pretty good.
and go for the other side, but it's just as easy to put it down here. It actually just looks intimidating off the tee.
And about 125 yards to the pin.
Again, the slope's kind of cutting over a little bit, so downhill as well. 6 up, so it's 130 to the pin. Wind brings that down to 125, so the 122 might just be about right. You put a little bit of waft on it. It didn't turn over as much as I thought, which is one of those things, especially with that kind of slope, you feel it's going to react a little bit
Okay, he's
more,
putting
but
now. And this putt's for birdie.
it doesn't really move all that much. So we've got a makeable putt here. Breaks from the right. Could really do with getting this. Speed's quite fast. No, didn't put enough on it.
Ooh, it looked close.
So we ran it by. At least we gave it enough to get to the hole.
5 feet.
Just
to go
misjudged
here.
the slope there.
That
It seems to
one
be
will
getting
drop
dark in
par.
this course. So we get the part.
2
Keeps us
under
at 2
for the
under.
day after that one.
So we're not bad. We're kind
And
of
moving along.
we're doing okay.
Now
We've
on
actually
the
weathered the
hole.
storm a little bit. We've been kind of lucky with a few shots. Again, this hole I actually hit down the bottom half there, but the approach to the green from that side is not great. So we just hit it down here, down the middle.
And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here.
This is a par 5, and it's not reachable. I think it's probably about 300 yards short. Yeah, 316. I'm actually going to hit this down here. Hopefully it gives us a decent... Oh, I was just about to bop there. Right, let's go. I felt a hiccup. Not really a burp, technically a hiccup. So I paused my swing. So hopefully down here it gives us a good number to the pin.
And nothing wrong with that shot.
75, 25 up. 7, 8. So we're at 83 off that. Okay. That to me is a good number for a flop. I'm trying to think what a fully lofted. It's about 86. Alright, let's go. I feel the number of this should be good. Oh, it's drifting a little bit. It's drifting. Don't get too much spin. Yep. Whoa. Right, not bad.
And he's probably
We did
gonna
lose a
like
little bit of direction there.
about
We
11
kind of
feet from the cup
didn't
here.
go far enough over. Again, we've got a decent putt. A little bit of break. Come on. Oh,
So
just...
close.
Missed it in the pro
And
side,
this
so...
one's for par.
Right, par. Oh, we could have with some of these dropping just to ease
And
the
sitting at
pain
2
a little
under
bit.
for the day. All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here.
Right, 13th. Again, it's not really that difficult a shot. Kind of looks intimidating, but you've got a
And the
lot
shot's
of
looking
bank here.
promising.
We're probably actually going to run out. We should get a little bit extra roll off this slope. Again, it's going to be quite an awkward lie.
From 170 yards out.
Quite a long shot. 171, 20 foot down, so it's takes 7 off that. So we've got 164. Downhill slope. Wind's behind as well, so I think we're going to have to waft this up a little bit. I think I'm going to go a bit there.
Going with the 8-iron.
Could be a little bit long. Yeah. Again, that pin's cut over on that other side of the green. It's quite a difficult pin to get at.
And I think he will be pleased with that.
Oh, we could putt this. Yeah, I think we go. I think we get the old putter. Right, what have we got? 28. 4 foot up, 32 in my eyes. So a little bit of break on it. Not really much fringe to go, so we can. That's not a bad putt actually. Good distance. We judged the break reasonably well.
And this putt is needed to save par.
So we get the par.
And after that one, 2 under for the day.
So 2 under par. Some of these scores are really, I mean, 57 under par total. Jeez.
And now teeing off on this par 4.
In fact, the guy that's CC-C, Jack Reed, is, I think he's 3 or 4 shots clear in the lead. So I know Jack Reed. He does play in the society. He makes courses as well. So he's played really well. Right, this hole is drivable, kind of. 51 down. I kind of want to play for the green. I'm going to play a little bit safe actually. Well, maybe not.
Phenomenal power on that one.
This should be pretty close. You could really go for the green, but I'm interested to see where it bounced. Yeah. If we'd went straight for the green, I think that would have bounced just shy. So I'm quite glad I played it with a little bit of an insurance policy there. Okay, this is difficult. The way the light is, it's kind of dark around my feet, which is not great. Probably going to play. I could play the flop. The distance between me and the pin, I've not got a lot of green to work with. If I had a lot more green, I'd probably play the chip. I think I'm going to play the flop shot because I just feel a little bit more confident with the. In fact, I'm going to go back to the. I'm going to go back to that shot. That's where I know my distance. It's a tricky shot to play because you don't. Whoa! Sit. Wow, that's really just drifted on a little bit.
And this is right around the 8-foot mark.
Okay. It's not the easiest of shots. Right, we get it.
And that one will go.
Yeah, that flop shot, it's difficult because you really don't have much swing.
3 under for the day after that one.
But it did get away from us a little bit, but we do get the birdie, but we're 3 under par. I don't want to say this, but that is us, if kind of clear, but we're right on that sort of demotion mark, so we're getting to we're getting to the nitty gritty. Is this whole cheat? No, it hasn't changed. Is this a different tee box? It looks different. I'm going to play the big bend here. I've not judged this shot right. Answering a postcard.
Oh, this is a tough call.
Oh, that's
Could be
pretty
rough,
good,
could be
actually.
fairway.
We might, yeah, we're going to... that's not bad. In the semi-rough. We might have a shot here. I might actually play a little bit of a fade here. What we got? 172, 58 to the pin, so it's 171, 181, 191 to the pin. Percentage. How much green have we got? Right, I'm going to play a little bit of... I don't think that's going to be enough. Yeah, let's just go with it. A little bit of a fade here. I don't know if we've got enough height in that to get it over the... Could be good. Get a good bounce. Oh, lovely bounce. Oh, something's finally worked. I was a bit scared of that not getting up over the front of the green there, but the actual front of the green helped us out. So, we just made that. We just made that. So that's an eagle. That helps us out immensely.
And he's gonna move up in the standings after that hole.
Whew.
And now setting up on the 16th tee.
That was a pressure release there. But that's quite a difficult hole because you've got to get the... It's not even a draw, it's a hook shot with the driver. If you do that, you're cutting the distance to the hole down by quite a margin. But you've got to get the draw, and you've got to get the aim and the draw right to get it round that corner. And we did hit it in the rough, but you know, we had a decent shot to the pin. This is 20 foot down. So that is, but number wise, that's going to be 254. The 2 wood's almost too much. Right, okay. The wind's going to take this a little bit, which is actually going to help us. I think we play there, and I think we play this well, a little bit less. I kind of want to hit a slow backswing. So I want intentionally to hit it under power, which we get. That could be perfect. No, we didn't get the aim right.
Going towards the sand.
But we're in the bunker. It's not bad. It should be a relatively easy bunker shot.
Hiya, baby boy. What you doing?
Right, 24 to 86%. Right, bite. Oh, good. Nice shot. Nice bunker shot.
Comfort.
And this for the birdie.
Easy tap in. So
Okay,
that's
and now
basically we
let's,
went
take a
eagle
peek and
bird
see
it.
what's
So
happening
that's
on the
really...
leaderboard. And after that hole,
That's put us in
we
quite a
move up
nice
on the
position at the
leaderboard.
moment. We're 6 under par, we're 17 under par. We're currently 3 shots ahead of the mark.
And now setting up on the par 3.
Quite an imposing par 3. Trouble basically, well, everywhere. You got a moose hiding up behind, and I nearly hit that moose. I think there's a moose actually up in the top corner as well. Right, what have we got? Numbers 7 off that. 127, wind's going to take it a little bit. 127 up. I'll probably hit this with a bit of de-loft. Quite a brave line.
This one's looking pretty
It's
good.
pretty good. Distance is bang on. Again, we
Alright,
just
now
kind
he's
of we
on.
didn't get the
Looking like 9
the
feet to
sort of
the
movement of
cup.
the wind correct. This is probably a right edge putt. Come on.
And that one drops for the bird.
Woo! Eagle birdie
Currently
birdie.
sitting at 7 under par.
Let's check the scorecard because that's been. In fact, it's birdie, eagle, birdie, birdie. Oh,
And
so
moving on to the 18th hole.
last hole. The last hole's not difficult.
Famous last word.
It's 96 foot down, so it's playing basically 30. It's probably playing nearer the 360 range. I don't want to hit the driver. What's the slope? What's the 960? Let's play the driver. It should bleed off a little bit with that wind. If I'm not in the fairway, it's
Okay, this one's
not a
looking
problem.
pretty good.
Probably the number. Yeah, it goes into that little bottleneck. That's actually pretty decent. And hopefully that number-wise is going to be a gettable
Now this
distance.
shot is above
I
the
probably
hole.
prefer
See
like a
how
full
to
club.
compensate.
Right, 26. What's the slope? Right, so we're getting a bit extra yardage for the slope. It's basically about 9. 9 off that. So that's what, 72. The slope's going to give us a little bit extra run, so I might have to go with a pitch. 72. I'm going to hit this with... I feel I want to go that club. I'm going to get in here a little bit because it's...
Wow, right.
Yeah, right, let's see what we've got. It's not a lot of... Right, we'll go with this. That should be...
I think
Shot!
the wind's going bunker,
Yeah, I
guaranteed.
didn't think that would be
And
short
that
as
couldn't
well.
have been the, intended
I should have
result
went
on
with
that
probably
approach.
the 68
Not
or
enough
whatever it
club
is.
on that one.
I probably prefer to play a full shot. Maybe hitting like a 1-iron off the tee. Have we got a 1-iron? Or a 2-wood? To get that full shot into the pin probably would have been better. Right, 24, 62 percentage. Go and hit this fairly full. Bite, bite, bite. Okay, drifts on. There's not a lot of movement in that putt as it went by.
After a shot like that,
Or as the ball rolled,
that's
not
putting
really
par
putt.
very much within reach. And this next
Okay.
putt is for a final round score of 65.
It's not doing much. It's not doing much at all. Trust the line. So
And
we
that
we
one
sent the
let it go
part.
for par.
So we finished. We finished strong. That birdie eagle, birdie run really helped us out because at that point we were. I think we were only. What were we? Just 2 under par, so we were actually behind the demotion mark. 15, 16, 17 and 18 really got us out of jail. So at the moment I checked where we are currently, what were we? 18 under par? Yeah, 18 under par. So that is actually going to put us quite a few shots above the demotion line. That is going to put us tied 87th. So that should be safely in. So not a bad round. A bit nervous. In fact, I don't think we had any bogeys in that round. After the first hole, which was a snap hook, we got the par, and then we had a couple of nervy holes after that. But all in all, I think we played a reasonable reasonable final round. We needed to step up to the mark. We kind of did. So that's our best round of the week. 6 under, 7 under are reasonable scores. The two middle rounds really let us down, and we really should have scored in that second round because there was the second round was a lot more windier. We should have scored in the round 3, but we scrape in at the end. That's going to keep us tick free, but not in a positive way. We could get a promotion tick, but it keeps us out of the drop zone. So that's really what I wanted. Anyway, that's going to conclude this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I kind of semi-enjoyed it. I was a bit nervous, especially when I was 2 under par for quite a large part of the round. We're getting towards the kind of final holes where there was a lot of strokes that could be made up, because some of the holes at the end were a little bit easier, but you've still got to basically put the ball in the hole. But yeah, we got there. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.